Hi, everybody. This read is for Taurus, and we are going to be looking at your tarot readings. Today is Thanksgiving, but this reading is going to be timeless. So whenever you watch this video, it is going to be meant for you. And um, I did a pre-pulled spread, so I definitely will let you take a look at the spread before I do go ahead and begin the reading. Because I know imagery is very important for some of us. Um, but yeah, I'm definitely going to let you look at the spread as a whole before we get down to the nitty gritty. I pulled the cards in advance today just to kind of save time and to keep you guys from having to listen to me shuffle. For those of you that it is your first time on my channel, Taurus says my name is Kat the Empress, and I welcome to my channel. I send you love and hope and prosperity during this time of great need. And I am going to go ahead and begin your reading without further ado. I've got some really good feelings about this, and this is definitely some information that you guys need to hear. So um, be with me, and let's go ahead and begin. So you guys received the Healer of Emotion as your first card. And this card is letting you know that this is a time for you to follow your heart and to feel the fullness of your emotions. You may feel compelled to nurture others, and some of your phrase that you may feel so compelled to nurture others that you forget to take care of yourself. Flashes of intuition provide you with incredible insight, and you or another person is very kind, tenderhearted, loving, and trustworthy, and a great friend. You also receive the Helper of Thought. And the Helper of Thought is letting you know that your life is about to start moving very fast. Events that seemed to be on hold suddenly require your attention, and there is no time to sit and ponder. You've got to get moving. Review the details as best you can. You know that you will meet and are someone who is very quick with their instant grasp as to what to do. They're very quick with making decisions. This is a person both very confident and courageous. So either you or the person that is coming into your life is very courageous. They're really quick at catching on to things. So you may be getting into a new venture or doing a new job, and you feel as if you're not going to understand or be able to do as fast as you would like, but you are very great at grasping onto things. Taurus says you guys are quick learners, and you pay attention to a lot of details, so that's always very good. You also got the card, a part of your overall message for the read is that for you to embrace those around you. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you, which is making it even more important to surround yourself with those who love you and to share your beliefs. Be willing to accept help from others. You can find comfort in traditional solutions, or your heart may even long to try new ideas. So this overall message definitely goes along with the cards that I'm seeing in the read, because you did receive the Hanged One, which is speaking of a lot of stagnant energy, feeling stuck in place. At the top of this card, she is bound by her ankle by a rope, and this is not gender specific. So you can be a guy and dealing with the feminine emotion of within yourself, or even a female that is dealing with just feeling stuck in general. I love this card though, because at the bottom of the card, there's this haloed glow. So, you feel stuck, but you're not. There's been a lot of things that have happened that made you feel as if you couldn't move forward to do better things. You received the Death card right after this, and the Death card is not always as bad as a lot of people understand it or see it as. It's basically saying that something had to go away, or something had to die off in order for a rebirth to be done, for you to see things in a different way. Because with death comes life. as you see on this deck, there is the sun that is back here behind these two towers. And, you know, yes, there's a person who's kind of been trampled off by this horse and by death, but the people are still, you know, praying and manifesting for a better life and for better things. So it's like the cycle of life. Something has to go away in order for the new things to become. You guys also got the Five of Wands, and it's very ironic, especially during COVID right now. We have to wear masks, and people are, you know, wearing masks, and these two women here have masks, and they're fighting the battle against people who are not wearing their mask. And so it's like you're almost making a decision as to whether or not you should go back into the workforce or go back into a more open and public environment. With everything going on. So it's like you're having inner battles with yourself, even having some inner battles with other people around you, but you're not speaking up on these things and speaking up on how you feel. So it is very important for you to be very outspoken at this time with what's on your mind, so that it's not so much of a battle. You received the Ace of Swords, which means you're getting communications from on high. So it is time to tap into Source and to, you know, meditate, pray, you know, go within yourself and listen to the communication that's being brought out from up above to you. This hand is like coming out of the clouds, holding onto the sword of the communication. So you're receiving direct communication, and this direct communication is going to lead you right into your rebirth. It's going to lead you right into your brighter days. At the top of these mountains, you're very at the top of the cloud. So these are very, very high things that your intuition is picking up on, and your intuition and instincts are going to be right throughout this circumstance, because your finances are going to take a turn for the better. You receive the Queen of Pentacles, and the Pentacle is kind of like her baby. Like she values money, she values savings, and not spending her money too hasty. You know, she's not out there just throwing her money away. The money that she does spend, she's investing within herself, as well as investing in her goals and to acquire her dreams. So whether you're like thinking about going back to school, doing things to better yourself, but there's also some Capricorn energy in here. So you may have some relation, a friend that's a Capricorn, or may have Capricorn in your chart. But this is some type of bond between you, the Capricorn, and these Pentacles that are going to help you get to where you gotta go. With the rabbit here, every time I see a rabbit, all I think about is things multiplying, because rabbits, they multiply in like the biggest numbers that you can ever think of, you know, when they mate and breed. So it's telling me that your finances are going to definitely be multiplying really soon. And this is going to be a fast change for you, but that does not mean to go and blow it. Definitely invested, put yourself in a good place, so that you're not, you know, spinning it out too fast, because you are going to have a time of celebration. These three people are collaborating and coming together. So you may be coming up with a team, or working with a group of people, and this recognition, you guys are going to start to be recognized for the efforts that you're putting forth, and actually coming to obtaining your goals. So there is a celebration coming up, some type of celebration, whether it is a holiday venue or a work adventure, or just going out with your girls and having a good time to try to get past some of the things that you've dealt with, to celebrate the changes that you had with those pentacles, with that money that's coming to you and multiplying very fast. You also receive the Knight of Cups, which at some point to you, it feels like things were moving, you know, very fast, and then all of a sudden they started moving really slow. But that doesn't mean to stop pushing yourself forward or to stop working towards your goals. The transformation is coming. There's a lot of water in this card, and it's a flow, a steady flow, and it's a flow forward as they're walking forward. So the flow of the water is going forward, and your emotions are starting to steady themselves. So you are getting yourself to a place to where you will start to understand that it's not a bad thing that things have slowed down, or that the pace has slowed down, because it's giving you a time to be able to really look at what your dreams really are and how you want to apply your dreams to your life. There has been a lot of transformation, and there is even more transformation coming to play. You guys got the Knight of Swords, so there's going to be some communication that is going to be bringing you this transformation. There's a lot of butterflies here, so there's 3 situations or 3 things that have occurred or that will occur, that is going to make a really big transformation in who and what you are and how you take flight into the future and into actually, you know, creating and achieving your dreams. There's also a couple of eagles up here, and eagles soar, so they're not something that stays low to the ground or that stays low in energy a lot, because they're very high up, and that means, you know, you're going to be up in spirits through this communications that are coming. It's going to uplift you and bring you into a better mindset overall. You've just got to kind of pay attention to not being too aggressive with your words or with the things that you say. Tauruses, you guys tend to be very bullheaded a lot of times, and to other people, they don't understand that you're coming from a good place or you have great intentions, because you can seem so standoffish and tend to not communicate a lot. So this is telling you that, you know, your communication is going to be the key to where you're getting you to your transformation, to these changes that you're making. All right. So we also pulled some ancient and ancestor cards as well. And actually, ironically, got the Stargazer card for Aries as well. But it's definitely letting you know to set your sights on higher. So instead of like focusing on the right now and the things that are like right in your face, look beyond what you're currently dealing with. Look beyond that to know to give yourself higher goals. Don't just set yourself up to be mediocre or to be average, because you're beyond average, and continue to know that. You have to believe that within yourself in order for you to achieve those higher goals. Your ancestors are also wanting you to know, for you to be the light. You received the White Witch card, and, you know, again, we've got this owl again that is here. And owls are a sign of wisdom, and you're starting to grow in a different way and gain knowledge that you never thought that you would see. Again, we've got another butterfly here, so we're looking, you know, at even more changes and transformation, and things are coming full circle for you. You know, you have been being a lot of bright energy for people around you, but definitely make sure that you put that focus into yourself as well. We also got the Direct Guardian card. You've kind of been feeling all over the place, like you're being pulled from one direction to the next. People are pulling you in different directions all over. That also probably has a lot to do with what you were dealing with this Five of Wands as well, because you're having these inner battles, but also having outer battles with other people. That may be family members, friends, that want you to go in a different direction, but you've got to follow your own heart and choose your own path, and choose your own walk in life, because only you can feel what's initially and internally connected to you and to taking you to that next step and the next level. You also received the Elder card from your ancestors, and they're telling you to be able to, you know, move beyond ancestral patterns. So be the one that breaks the curse. Be the one to be the change in your family, and achieve something that's never been achieved through your family, or never been able to, like, don't repeat the same things. Like, so let's say your mother didn't graduate from high school, or your father didn't graduate from high school. You could be that one to actually go ahead and get your high school diploma or your GED, or they never went to college or got a higher education, or no one in your family has ever, you know, learned how to save money and have a lot of money in abundance. You can be that one to create that very first change. Numerology wise, you guys did get the Rebirth card, which is the number 16. 1 and 6 equals 7. So I will be reading the 16 and the 7 for you. We're speaking into rebirth, but we definitely talked a lot about that with that death card. So we're getting a lot of double clarity here throughout your entire reading, because in order for something to be reborn, it has to first die. So you've got to let go of the old you in order to start to embrace the new you. You guys also got the 85 card, which is to follow your dreams. So 16 and 85 may have some very, you may be seeing that over the next couple of weeks. You may even see 7 a lot, or the number 13 a lot as well, because 8 and 5 make 13. But definitely follow your dreams. This rebirth is going to lead you to those dreams. I'm going to go ahead and pull out my numerology book so we can go over those numbers for you guys. Taurus, also, you guys have not been getting enough rest. You have been, at the bottom of my deck, I noticed that we had the 9 of Swords, which is basically you up and wondering if everything is going to work out, if things are going to start moving to a better path for you. Trying to see if you've made the right decisions. Just you're literally having conversations in your head all night long, and like you may even get in the bed at like 9 o'clock and not fall asleep until like 5 or 6 in the morning when you've got to go to work a couple hours after that. But stop worrying, because when you continue to worry, you are doubting what your natural instincts are telling you, and you're not allowing the universe to do its work. So you've got to kind of like let go of the control, or wanting to control the outcome of how things are going to play out for you, and let the universe come in and set its place. I just noticed that I did not take out any of our Archangel cards, so I need to do that before I get to the numerology cards, because I want to get some final messages for your overall reading. I was trying to avoid having to shuffle these cards while I was recording, but gotta do what you gotta do. I hope this is resonating with you guys. I mean, if definitely, if any of this is resonating, please, leave comments. Make sure that you do like, subscribe, and share. If you know any other Tauruses that may need to kind of hear some of these messages, definitely do so. I'm going to do as many of the signs as I can today before we get to gathering with our family. So I definitely appreciate you guys, and I hope that this is kind of painting a clear picture for you, or at least hopefully giving you a peace of mind with what you've kind of been going through. All right, so we've got Raphael all the way around the board. Pull one. Oh, I was going to pull one more card, but they gave me 2. All right, so let's see what we've got here. So we've got the 8 of Raphael. And the 8 of Raphael is telling you that there is something that is better waiting for you. And do what you know is right for you. That you are definitely on a spiritual quest right now, and on a journey with connecting with Source, and to connect with your inner guidance. In this, if you notice, I don't know if you can see this, but it's a lady here walking with her pet, and there's like a bridge that she has to cross over, but then there's like this angel that's kind of like waiting for her on the other side of the bridge. And remember, in the reading, we were talking a lot about transformation, and paying attention to your instincts and kind of following your own dreams and goals. Your ancestors were advising you to dig with deep, and to pay attention to where you're going journey wise with your spirit, because spirit is going to like lead you to the right direction of where you're trying to go, and to help you achieve those goals that you're looking for. You also got the 4 of Raphael. It says seek out other possibilities, and look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. So do not let your own emotions like jealousy or insecurity get in the way of you being able to follow your dreams, or to connect with those around you and communicate accurately. You also got the Ace of Ariel. Remember we talked about the Queen of Pentacles, but it's definitely telling you that it's your lucky day, and that new resources of money time and support are coming your direction. There is a change in job and even possibly a promotion. So you may like completely change careers or just get pushed to a new position in your job and your career. So I believe that's where that Queen of Pentacles was coming into play, and you guys having that celebration and that recognition going into play. I mean, this is really cool. This reading is definitely clarifying itself like all over. I didn't even have to go deep with this. This is amazing, Taurus. So you also got the 7 of Ariel. Remember I told you guys would be seeing 7s and 13, 16, and 85. With the 7 of Ariel, it says that you have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. This goes to speak to that Knight of Cups that you saw, where it was, kind of moving slowly after you've put in so much work to achieve your goals. After you've gotten this promotion, after you've gotten this thing, it kind of made you feel like, hey, we're not moving in the direction financially that we're trying to go in. But it's definitely telling you that the cards are definitely speaking to you. They're definitely telling you that you have definitely been investing your time and money wisely, but to continue to do so and have patience and wait for your harvest, and definitely review, take time to review your progress and make plans for your next your next endeavor. So you want to definitely make plans as to what your next game of attack is going to be, what your next goal is. Like if you've gotten that promotion, like what steps are you going to take to move to the next higher up level, or what type of work is it going to take for you to get to that point, how hard that work will be. And if you look at it in small steps, it won't be as annoying or painful. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out our numerology book now so that I can go over this with you. We're going to start off with reading 16, and then I'm going to go back to 7. And then I'm going to go to 85 and to 13. So the rebirth card says that this card indicates a time of major transition and transformation. That will result in significant personal growth. By drawing this card, you have entered a period of spiritual awakening and rebirth, where you have the opportunity to align with your higher self and the overarching principles that guide you. This is where you surrender to the changes around you and prepare to be the best you can be. You are being encouraged to trust and believe that a magical future awaits. But first, you need to let go of the old in order to experience the new. Take time to evaluate your core values and re-examine your life. Then eliminate any superficial foundations that don't align with your higher self and your dreams. This is a time to recognize and rise above any ego-based thoughts and behaviors. For humility and authenticity are the keys to your success. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are leading you toward a higher level of understanding and awareness. This transformation is inevitable, so know that this is a very exciting time for you. You are about to become the best you can be. Your affirmation is through personal transformation, I reach my greatest potential. And then we're going to go look at the 7. And 7 is personal growth. This card indicates a time of significant growth and improvement when you are being encouraged to be the best you can be. This is a time to ask yourself, who am I? What do I want from my life? And what is preventing me from achieving it? When you ask yourself these questions, observe whatever comes up, then acknowledge your mental and physical limitations. Set realistic goals for overcoming them and take the necessary steps to follow through. With desire and determination, you can reach your full potential. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to investigate anything that helps rise your conscious awareness and enhances your self-esteem. It may be a book, a CD, an online seminar, workshop, a health program, yoga practice, or meditation. It may be working with an energy worker, a therapist, or a life coach, whatever suits your needs. A step in this direction, regardless of what it is, will set you up for life. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythms and cycles of your life. Cycles that are leading you toward a time of significant growth and improvement. As you improve yourself, you improve your quality of life. As you rise your awareness, you align yourself with Source. And this is all you need to make your dreams come true. Your affirmation is, as I improve myself, I improve the circumstances of my life. Now, if that doesn't set up that your reading was on point, I don't know what is. We are going to go to the Follow Your Dreams card, which is 85, and then we're going to close you out with the 13. Follow your dreams. This card indicates a time to reach for the stars and follow your dreams, whatever they may be. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to put your hopes and dreams at the forefront of your mind and to believe without a doubt that they are really coming true. Pay no mind to poverty consciousness. With poverty consciousness, fear, or competition, because the universe is abundant and there is no limitation. Even though you have no control over how or when things will unfold, divine timing and order will ensure that everything serves your greater good. Let go of expectations and embrace the magic in the mystery, for in celebrating the unknown, you will attract synchronistic opportunities even when you feel as if success is way beyond your reach. Never give up on your dreams, because they really will come true. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythms and cycles of your life, cycles that are encouraging you to keep following your dreams. Your dreams are already set in motion and are unfolding in perfect timing. They cannot be taken away because they are already karmically etched in stone. The affirmation is, I reach for the stars and follow my dreams. All right, last but not least, you guys, I have got to go check on my ham. 13. 13 is the card of effort. And this card indicates a time when effort is required to overcome your obstacles and challenges. As you are now being tested and your attitude is the key. Rather than surrender to self-pity, laziness, negativity, or frustration, you must utilize your inner power, for you are stronger than you think. When the going gets tough, the tough must get going. To pull yourself together and have faith in your success. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to call upon your inner and outer resources to achieve the outcome you desire, rather than succumb to quick fix solutions, shortcomings, or manipulation. You must plan, focus, and act with tenacity and drive. With effort and determination, you will break through all restrictions that are presently holding you back. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life, cycles that require you to put extra effort into overcoming your challenges. Never, ever give up, and your success is guaranteed. With optimism, faith, and effort, I overcome my challenges. All right, you guys, I definitely thank you for joining me today, Tauruses. I hope that you have a great week and a great rest of your month. I look forward to us meeting up later on. Have a great day. Just know that Kat loves you. Be safe out there. And do not forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you guys again. Have a wonderful day.